Hey y'all, this is Amethyst checking in with another sacred voice drop. I'm glad you're here. I'm thankful for this opportunity to be able to even relay this message and you listen to me. Put away all self judgment, even thoughts of what this particular drop is all about. And I'm also hearing not to lead with certain expectations, only to receive and be in the moment. The new moon in Pisces is asking one question, and I want you to sit with it before I actually say another word. Where is the love? This line actually was inspired by the song Where is the Love by Black Eyed Peas. You may want to actually revisit that song, look at the lyrics, and pay attention to the current climate, the current energy, as well as the energy within you. Again, I want to ask you, where is the love? Not the love you perform or the love you post about, the love you've been withholding, the love you've been withholding from yourself, from people who needed your grace, from the version of you that deserved more compassion, more time than you actually gave. That's what this moon is here for. Pisces rules the heart space. Now, I know we talk about the lymphatic system that it rules the feet, but the energy that I'm feeling is more geared towards the heart. Okay. So astrologically, Pisces rules the feet and the lymphatic system. And even that, I'm actually getting a transmission that just like that water that flows, because Pisces is a water element, spirit source is asking you to flow. A lot of us are learning about the lymphatic system. We're learning about how stagnant energy, stagnant water leads into inflammation, leading you to need to detox, to get lymphatic massages, moving your body, just going on a brisk walk can activate your lymphatic system, jumping on a trampoline, just numerous things to really reactivate the water to move. And if you know, like I know, water, minerals, specifically salt, is all needed to enhance the electrical charges that are transmitted through your body to properly function. So, where are you bloated? Where are you swollen, inflamed? Some of you are actually feeling inflammation or swelling in your feet, in your ankle region. Is it because you are not moving? Are you in suspense? Are you waiting for the other shoe to drop or something to trigger you to act instead of moving purposely and intuitively because you trust yourself? Are you leading with fear because you're looking at the current climate, you're tapping into your own energy, and you feel like you have no sense of direction or guidance? Pisces affirmation is I believe. So think of it like this: Aquarius is about I know, right? And we are really called to be in that energy throughout this time for the next few years about having a knowing. Some of us have not actually tapped into that energy yet. But when you get to that Piscean energy, it's about I believe. Now, not the illusion, not the lies, not the things that are make believe in the sense of false realities. But when you look at the true Piscean energy, it's saying, I've been through all of the houses, I've had all of the experiences, I had the good, the bad, the in between. I can look over my life and see the ups, the downs, those aspects of myself I wish I've never experienced, the parts that I embrace, the parts that I'm ashamed about, I feel guilty about, wish I could do over, wish I had a better childhood, all of those things that you probably have covered in your journey. And now you are retroactively, like, you're looking back with a different lens. You know how they say 20 hindsight is 2020, where you're having that clarity right now to release those things that no longer serve you, to put things in their proper perspective and say, those things happened, but look how far I've come. In spite of, I persevered. In spite of, I'm still here. In spite of, I'm doing pretty well for myself, because I could have been crazy. I could have lost my mind. I could have lost my sanity, like my will to live. And there probably have been points in your life where you felt that way, where you felt hopeless, despair. A lot of the collective is feeling that, actually. But that Piscean energy is saying, I've been through it all. That's why I believe that I can trust myself to experience better for myself, to give myself that grace, to know that this is a cycle, this is a moment, and this is my moment to reset. You have been through so much. Not to say that you need to experience more of the drama or more of heartache or pain or nothing like that, but it's showing you've been through so much. It's really too late for you to try to give up right now. You know so much that you can't help but believe that everything is divinely working out the way it should, in the timing as it should. So, the dissolving, the surrender, the kind of love that doesn't keep a record, that is the love I'm mentioning right now. But we have Virgo sitting opposite. Remember, I love talking about the opposite sign in order to have that real balance and see all the layers, all the complexities, and then put it in its proper perspective. I love doing that. So just know that this is a thing that I will incorporate in all of my explanations when it comes to tapping into these energies, okay? We have Virgo sitting opposite, and Virgo doesn't let us stay vague. You know, like I know, do you know any Virgos that are vague? I don't know any. Virgo wants you to get specific. So let me ask you directly, where have you grown cold? Where have you gone cold? Where is there bitterness you've dressed up as a boundary? Unforgiveness you've been calling protection. And some of you have been in that energy, which leads to what? Avoidance. A closed off space in your chest. You stop tending because tending it hurt too much. This moon sees it. And it's not here to shame you, it's here to show you the door. See this new moon energy as an invitation, a revelation, even. Now, I want to talk about something because a lot of us have been told that seeing the good in people, extending your grace, leading with love, that's the actual problem. That's the problem. That the rose-colored glasses are what got us hurt. And I actually believe that. But I received a clear insight today about rose-colored glasses. I want to offer you something different, a different perspective. The glasses aren't the problem. In this state, the lenses just need cleaning. There's a difference between seeing clearly and seeing coldly. Compassion is still a form of sight. Witnessing yourself and others with grace is not weakness, y'all. It's not even naivety, being naive. The energy of my aunt came through my transmission today. That is the frequency of balance and harmony restored. The same grace you extend to others will be measured back to you. This is cosmic law. And in Virgo, in its highest expression, is not the hypercritical eye that tears everything apart looking for flaws. Is not the ruminating thought that won't let you rest. In balance, that Virgo energy is a scan for reassurance. Ashe, a return to center, seeing clearly for the first time instead of cycling through the same pattern over and over again, wondering why nothing shifts. I analyze. That's Virgo's frequency. And when it's working for you, it brings you home to yourself, grounded, clear, accountable, without being punishing. That is what this Pisces Virgo axis is asking of you. Feel deeply, see clearly, both at the same time. You are a multidimensional being. You have the ability to do this. When you go through your process of self-mastery, you are embracing all layers, all aspects of yourself, which is called integration. So again, you have the ability to be both at the same time. Feel deeply, as well as see clearly. In ancient Kemet, Ma'at was the principle of truth, balance, and cosmic order. When the heart was weighed, it was measured against the feather. The lightest heart passed through, not the hardest, not the most guarded, not the know-it-all energy, not the egoic, the lightest. Your heart doesn't have to be heavy to be discerning. The clearest sight comes from the lightest heart. So tonight, I want you to place your hand on your chest. I want you to ask honestly, Where have I withheld love? From myself, from someone who needed grace, from a version of me that deserved more than I gave? Let the answer come. Don't rush it or perform it. Just let it be honest. And then I want you to hear this. The spring equinox is almost here in a couple of days. The true new year, not January's borrowed momentum. The cosmic reset that nature herself confirms if you stop to witness it. And this new moon is seeding it. Don't see this as you starting over. You are starting clear. This energy is calling for integrity, honesty, truth. You see exactly what you need to see. What you feel intuitively is real. Trust it. The next chapter of your journey isn't waiting on you to be perfect. It's waiting on you to show up present and willing. You are more than ready. I love you. Go be it.